Man, what's up, YouTube? I told you I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Of course, just with how everything worked out. So yeah, as far as we had to set up the DKM, authenticate that. You know what I'm saying? Do the whole. You had to basically, from my understanding, is get an account with Google Workspace, and just go through the admin profile, and you had to like copy some things. But the thing is, we weren't able to purchase the whole. You actually first you had to buy the domain, and then you had to buy the plan and stuff like that. So, I mean, with that, everything's like $30, but we wasn't able to purchase it because the card info. I don't know. It didn't take it, so we had to try it again tomorrow and everything on a different card. And this card for sure I know it's gonna work because we had to do this whole thing already. But yeah, man, it's just step-by-step process. So we didn't get to finish that, but other than that, we we read a little bit, of course. I read. I'm saying we, like, it's a whole team, but yeah, I read. I try to read, like, with me not having that much time, I try to read like 15 pages of a book. A day. You know what I mean? And then after that, I just kind of touched up on, like, just familiarizing myself with different type of funnels and just how they work and how we could create one of our own. So yeah, man, it's all a process. It was kind of stressing me out earlier. I'm like, man, like, I couldn't just get a grasp of like what to do. I usually spend like 3, 4, 5 hours on like just knowing this stuff. But since I'm pressed for time, I only spent like an hour and a half today. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to figure everything out. The only thing we went to was the only thing we didn't basically get was the payment thing, but everything else was set up. And then when I get in there, I gotta get the DNS, I think it's a SPF file, authenticated through my domain, which is GoDaddy. You know what I mean? And then just go from there, man. See if everything works together. Still setting up the Limworm. I think the limb list is already great. You know what I mean? So we're just ready to start off the campaign. You know what I mean? The next steps is just to come. Of course, it's a one step at a time kind of process. But in the midst of all that, we're still going to be Instagram DM and kind of really just niche down even more and just come up with the undeniable offer. You know what I mean? So that's where we're at. Just I'm gonna keep putting our foot on the gas and everything like that. So I'm super excited, man. It's really all about the journey, not when you get there. Obviously, everybody want the glitz and the glamour. We want more. We want the cash in our pocket and everything. But before that comes the work. You know what I'm saying? The work has to be done. So anybody that think they can skip the work is kind of absurd. You ask me, but that's why many people don't do it, because it is hard. You are gonna have your bad days. You're gonna have your good days too, but you just gotta stay even keel, stoic for sure. So yeah, Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Actually, I heard a lot about that book. I'm definitely gonna read it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like everybody that's successful, or not to say that you have to read a certain book to be successful, but they all like recommend it. You know what I mean? So I gotta see what the hype is about. You know what I mean? Also, get some chapstick. You always need that. You know what I mean? You don't want to be out here speaking and you got dry lips, man. It's not good for you. It's not good for your mental. But nah, on a serious note, just that's the process we're at right now. I might have took a step back from Instagram DMs, but It's gonna be like that, man. It's gonna be trial and error and seeing what works, what doesn't. I'm all in for the ride. I'd rather go that route and just play it safe all day, every day, because with that, you know what you're getting, and you can never really just stretch yourself and grow to the person you're supposed to become, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it is about, I think it's 1 o'clock right now, so we've been going for at least like 3 hours max, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's definitely, it's intriguing. Honestly, you ask me, like most people say, you know what I'm saying? Most people be like, hey, I hate the work, but you know what I'm saying? I'm really starting to immerse myself in this, man. I know I'm gonna look back and be like, man, I miss those days where I was putting in the work. I was in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? So, kind of really just, just taking every moment in, building, because when I do get to where I'm trying to get, and I will get, it's gonna be too easy in a way, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I'm just really relishing every moment. And everything like that. I still haven't got a client signed up, on hard paper, you know what I mean? But I know all that comes with time, I gotta become that person, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's all in the works, man. You can never rush the process, you know what I'm saying? All good things take time, you know what I'm saying? All good things. And if you're not patient, then you probably was gonna make something happen, but because of their lack of impatience, you know what I'm saying? You never see that coming, You gotta take the risk, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put yourself in the position to win, you know what I mean? Take the risk, because without risk, you staying stagnant, you know what I mean? Say there's like this, you put yourself in a position 100 times. At least 4 or 5 times of that you gonna hit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even more. I'm just lowballing, you know what I mean? And people say you got lucky, but like, nah, you made that outcome 100 times, and 10 of them times you hit, you know what I mean? So people could hate all they want, you know what I'm saying? Just know when you are there and you're living their dream life, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel sorry for them, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel sorry for yourself that you're living that life, you know what I'm saying? Because you put the work in. They wouldn't hate on the work you put in, but they will hate on the value of your life, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like I said, we're gonna keep working, keep progressing, keep getting better, man, because it's only one way, and that's up, man. So yeah, like I always say, love y'all. Keep being great and prosperous. Peace.